Bro, Hollywood P reacts.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your dude Hollywood P back again for another video. Now, as always, folks, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also turn on your post notifications so that you stay up to date with all of my latest uploads. Well, folks, we are back. And today we have a little bit of better news. Could be temporarily better news, but nonetheless, it's better than where we left off a couple days ago. Dealing with this whole Halle Bailey and DDG situation. DDG did make the announcement, I think yesterday, that he did speak to his son. And also, we're going to go ahead and just play this video here and then talk about some other stuff as well.
All right, we're going to start the day off good, y'all. I talked to my son this morning. All you parasocials, y'all can stop your think pieces now. I talked to my son today. We're good. Yeah, let me get it. One of them gums. Let me get one of them gums. All right, be with J Money serving everybody.
Crazy.
Can y'all stop saying free Halo? Halo is free, y'all. Okay? What up, man?
All right, so there we have it. So DDG has spoke to his son, but from what I'm getting is that Halo is, of course, still with Halle, and she did apparently stop by and let Dub play with Halo for a while, and actually he spoke with Halle. Because, like I said, it's always got to be somebody other than the people that's beefing, talking and kind of being that, the middle person to work things out. You know what I mean? And Dub and DDG's mom is what I'm hearing allegedly have been speaking to Halle and kind of just trying to, keep the peace. Because like I say, it was about to get nasty. And I mean nasty. Court, lawyers, judges, you already know what was about to happen. Because DDG, being that he was in Miami yesterday, he's back in LA now because he got rolling out today. Probably performing already. I was gonna probably try to slide out, but I don't know. Probably don't have time. But anyway, nonetheless, DDG is back in LA. So now the reality is back setting in. He got away. He went to Miami. You see how he was doing with the yacht and all the girls and everything. But the reality is back. No matter, one thing about when you having an issue, no matter how far you go, if it's temporary, if you leaving temporarily and you got to come back to the same spot, it's that whatever issues you were having before you left are going to still be when you return. You understand what I'm saying? So far as DDG, his best bet was to let his mom and his brother kind of cool things off because it was looking bad. I mean, think about it. He went on social media and made 2 videos, brought a diss song up, that he made on Halle a while back, but it was very accurate to what was going on now. You understand what I'm saying? So being that I know his mom, is that person that can talk to Halle on a motherly level, you know what I mean? It could with DDG, the stuff he was probably gonna say to Halle, being that he's been drinking and smoking, he wasn't gonna be in his right mind, especially being where he was at in Miami and trying to talk to Halle over the phone. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't gonna be the same. But like I said, when the liquor and the weed and everything wears off and he's sitting up there, whatever depression you're going through, it's gonna come right back. There is no escaping it. So DDG was able to talk to Halo. Like I said, behind the scenes, Dub and Mama DDG was working on it. You know what I'm saying? To kind of calm the situation down because it was about to get really nasty. You understand what I'm saying? Think about it. Halle is sick. Halo is sick. So she's home. She's sick, trying to take care of a sick child. She's got all these people in her DMs and messaging her saying free Halo and all this other stuff. Whatever people are saying. You're a better baby mama. Yeah, think about it. You know how many followers DDG have? You understand what I'm saying? They were going hard. And, Halle supporters, I mean, only thing they can say is that she should have never messed with DDG and all that stuff. They're saying little, whatever they've always been saying. But everybody, the world was seeing it. Everybody was speaking on DDG's situation. You understand what I'm saying? And making it a lot worse. So, like I said, it took somebody like DDG's mom, and like I said, Dub even, he talks to HALLE all the time. He stated that yesterday that he speaks to HALLE all the time. So it's always that, you know how Moo get, how, DDG get, you know what I'm saying? And he didn't mean no harm. He really loved his son. He want to see his son. But the world is thinking that DDG is using his son so he can keep tabs on HALLE. You know what I mean? And like I say, I can't say that that's not, a thing, but I know that DDG does love his son. You know what I'm saying? And the way that his son is brought to him, he said that HALLE usually has his son dropped off to, the house to kind of keep them from seeing each other. Like I say, nobody knows what was the final straw that ended HALLE and DDG. You know what I mean? Whether it was like some cheating going on, a big, somebody like a big just blow up where DDG cussed her out and they were cussing at each other and he called out her name or something. But it had to be something because, like I said, around the holidays, they were around each other. They were like trying it over again. And December was not that many months ago. You know what I mean? From like Christmas and, Thanksgiving, and they were just cool. Everything was mellow. They were kind of like holding hands at certain times and, just looking like, hey, they was trying to bring their family back together. But something happened between January and February. No more HALLE. You used to see her pop up in the videos around the holidays. And I actually made a video stating that they were kind of just around each other for the holidays. So it'll feel, good for HALLE to see both parents, Christmas, holidays, Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? So he'll have that family feel, because it was like he wasn't even 1 at that time, I don't think. He just turned 1. So now here we are, fast forward into the moments now. Now DDG is back in LA. He is no longer in Miami. He's in LA because he's got to do Rolling Loud here in a few moments because he's got an early set. You know what I mean? So this is where we're at. Will him and HALLE sit down and be able to talk to each other like adults? Yeah, eventually. You know what I'm saying? Because I think what it is with DDG, he say the reason why he did what he did when he went on the internet and blasted HALLE for not letting him see his son and all that stuff was just so she can kind of like feel pressured to give him his son. He applied pressure. Went to the internet and was just telling you like, yo, I know I've been protecting her, but I'm not going to protect her no more. She's doing me dirty. She's wrong. This is what happened. I came over. I went to see my son, and I said I can just play with him downstairs. I don't want to take him because he's sick, and he was kicked out of the house. Now, DDG don't talk like that about HALLE. He never would say nothing like that, but he felt like his back was against the wall, and that was his only option to see his son. And I get it. He just like, dang, it feel like the walls was closing in on him. He didn't have no other options. But he knows whenever he goes to the internet and she's like, oh my God, my image, I gotta stop because I'm a princess. I'm a Little Mermaid, so he'd use that tactic. But I'm not saying that it worked, but I'm sure it got the conversation started for sure. And I'm sure his mom, and like I said, Dub definitely talked to HALLE all the time. He confirmed that he talks to her all the time, and he just want peace. He's like, man, I just want to see my nephew. Listen, Moo's just, he's got a lot of stress and pressure going, trying to keep things going with Twitch and YouTube and everything, and performances to keep the money coming in. So he's got a lot of pressure. You know what I mean? So Dub probably apologized to HALLE for him. That's how it would normally go. Since HALLE and DDG were beefing, sometimes the brother step in and listen, I apologize on behalf of him. You know what I'm saying? Kind of use yourself as a spokesperson. You know what I mean? But anyway, we're here now. That's one step forward. You know what I'm saying? At least DDG was able to talk to HALE. But like I said, HALE is not with DDG's mom. He's not with Dub. But she did stop by, and let Dub see HALE. And, because she's getting better and HALE's getting better. So, they were outside. They had a doctor's appointment today. So everything is looking like, kind of promising. But like I say, in 2 weeks, we never know. It might be right back where we started, just is what it is. But another thing is also, I want to say this before I end this video, is that like you said, DDG said that he is stubborn and HALLE is stubborn. So you got two people like this. HALLE's got money, he's got money. So they're like this. There's no big bank, little bank. You know what I mean? It's just like this. The whole, so it's just what it is. So we'll see what happens next, folks. But I hopefully they work things out and DDG is able to be around his son and, you know, bring him back to the streams and just, you know, be happy. Nobody wants to be not able to see your child, you know what I mean? And when you guys live in the same city, you know, he says he has to drive hours and hours to go even pick up Halo, you know, but he's down to do it because that's his child. And I respect that. Well, I'm going to end the video there, folks. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also turn on your post notifications. And as always, folks, as always, holla back at your boy. Peace.